For years, people have touted VR as the future of filmmaking, the future of gaming, and to an extent that is very true, but I feel like we're still in the very early phases of it. The hardware is bulky, it typically requires a supercomputer or a crazy spec-out phone to run, and the content really isn't all that engaging. That is until Nintendo threw their hat in the ring with the Labo VR Kit. They did something that not many other people were able to do in this space. They made VR fun. What is up, my friends? It's Ray back here, and today I want to share with you guys my thoughts on the new Nintendo Labo VR Kit and the endless possibilities that this brings to the Nintendo Switch. You guys know I had an absolutely amazing opportunity with Nintendo to go hands-on with this kit a few weeks prior to its release, and now that I've had my hands on it for about 2 weeks now, I can easily say that this is, without a doubt, the best VR experience that I have ever encountered. I've tried Google Cardboard, the Oculus Rift, some of the other ones that are out there. It's just odd that Labo was the one that impressed me the most. It's just typical Nintendo goodness. They aren't trying to emulate high-end virtual reality experiences. They're not trying to impress with realistic graphics. They're simply crafting a fun experience, and that's really what it's all about. It's simple and engaging, two things that I'm a huge fan of. So I've already talked to you guys about the actual kit, the minigames, and even the extensive catalog of creation tools that come packed here. If you haven't seen those other Labo videos yet showcasing this kit, I'll link them in the description box down below so you guys can see them in action. Just hear me talk about that more, because there's just an insane amount of content when you pick up one of these kits. I would say much more than any of the other Labo kits out there. There's no denying that the VR kit by itself is going to keep you occupied and invested in the virtual world for hours. But for the sake of this video, I want us all to imagine the VR possibilities for the actual Switch outside of this Labo game cartridge. Pokémon Snap, Metroid Prime 4, Star Fox, Mario Kart. With Labo VR, Nintendo has a whole new realm of possibilities at its fingertips. I mean, just think about it. They could all work, especially when you consider the fact that The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Odyssey have both received updates to support VR. I think we're closer than ever before to experiencing the things that we've always dreamed of happening. I mean, I've always wanted to play Pokemon Snap first person when I was little. I've always wanted to race first person virtually in Mario Kart. I've always wanted to be Mario. Like, imagine the possibilities. First person Mario adventures, that would be really cool. What's awesome here is that Nintendo is very smartly releasing these VR kits in separate SKUs. So there's a starter set that includes the blaster, Toy-Con, and the headset. There's an expansion pack with the other Toy-Con and the whole kit with everything in it. This opens up the door to getting more people invested in the product while also getting the most important piece out there, the headset. Seeing as how there's a ton of interest in Labo now because of the Breath of the Wild and Odyssey VR updates, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, I really think that the headset itself is totally worth picking up just to build and just to have around in case like a massive game drops. You never know. Overall, the Nintendo Labo VR Kit is truly something special, and I'm really incredibly excited to see what Nintendo does next with it. When you think about it, the possibilities are seemingly endless. If Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Odyssey, arguably the Switch's two biggest titles, now support VR, it's pretty obvious we're going to see more titles in the future get some love. So with that being said, let me know in the comments box down below which games you would like to play the most in VR. Would it be Star Fox, Metroid Prime 4, Animal Crossing, Pokemon Snap, something else? I would love to know your thoughts down below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button because it always helps out the channel. And until the next video, I will catch you guys later. Get out there, go enter the virtual world, and have some fun. Peace.